Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yolanda Melody. So the other day, someone left a comment on my channel calling me a shill, and it inspired me to do this video, so hats off to you. I want to talk about this controlled opposition witch hunt that seems to be going on at the moment. And can I just say now, I don't actually think this person was a real person that called me a shill. I'm pretty sure that they were a bot. And it didn't insult me. I actually took it as a compliment, and I'll tell you in a minute why. But I just thought to myself, if I am controlled opposition, I want a refund. I've been grinding away at this channel for 3 years, and at this time of me filming, I have just under 3,500 subscribers, which is amazing. But if I was controlled opposition, I'd kind of expect a little bit more coming my way. This video isn't about me trying to prove myself. I just kind of wanted to mention it because that shill comment is kind of what's inspired this video. With truth seekers, we are hyper vigilant when it comes to not being deceived. I watch so many different YouTube channels, and there are so many times where I've turned around and I've thought, there's something a bit fishy about them. Don't get me wrong, there are so many shill channels out there, but what I feel happening right now is a bit of an overspill where people are becoming that vigilant that it's actually causing a divide within our community that we're building, where I'm noticing truthers that I watch calling each other controlled opposition. Now, I've done videos in the past about this situation where I called out Russel Brand and Alex Jones. To me, let me just say this now, I think it's pretty obvious that those two are controlled opposition, and my reasons for that is because both of them are featured in the media all the time. The news does not try to bury their platform. The media actually promotes them. Even if it's in a bad light, they're still drawing attention to them. Another thing is that Russel Brand only really talks about what you guys already know. Like really, really obvious stuff that even normies know about. In addition to this, both of their energy is extremely agitated. If you watch one of their videos, you will always go away feeling agitated. Now, I don't think you should base just that one thing on its own as, oh, they're controlled opposition, because some channels, like Hugo Talks, for example, I believe that Hugo Talks is completely and utterly genuine. I don't care what anybody says. I know a lot of people are saying that all he does is talk about doom and gloom. Who knows, I could regret saying this at some point, but at this moment in time, I've been watching Hugo Talks since 2020, and you cannot deny that the information that he puts out, you can't really find anywhere else. But people are starting to say that they think he's controlled opposition because he's so doom and gloom. What I believe is that some truthers get so overwhelmed with all of this negativity. It happens to me. I have to constantly keep reminding myself that I have to leave a positive message at the end, or a solution to what I'm saying, to try and lift people up. But I don't think that every truther needs to be the same. There are different parts to the puzzle, and I think that you need to connect all of these pieces of the puzzle together to get the full picture. I can't do what Hugo Talks does. I can't bear even reading one news article, and if that was part and parcel with my YouTube, I would literally go insane because I would just get so frustrated all the time. But the thing is, I still think that his videos are so important when it comes to waking up the masses. His videos are massively important for anyone who is completely asleep. If they see just one of his videos, maybe it can spark something where they think, oh, I read that article and I thought it was completely true, and he's just completely disproved it. Sometimes all it takes is one thing to wake someone up or start them on their journey, and then they start digging, and then the awakening process begins. There's a lot of things that I know that I don't talk about on my channel because either I think most of the people that are subscribed to me already know this stuff, so I don't want to just be an echo chamber. I also have to prioritise like what's important to talk about. For example, I could talk about the Freemasons and the Illuminati and the symbolism and MK Ultra and all the Satanism that's going on in Hollywood. I know so much about that. But I think to myself, if you're at this channel, you already know. And right now, I don't think that that is the most important thing to look at, because you could spend hours and hours and hours looking at proof of the one eye symbol and the 666 and all the triangles and stuff. Meanwhile, we're being ushered into a great reset where no one will have any form of privacy or control over their life. We are literally heading into communism as we speak, and there is a spiritual war going on where it's them versus our mind. They are trying to poison our minds. I also think it's really important to talk about real healthcare, not pharmaceutical healthcare, like the truth of how to actually look after your body so that you don't lose your mind. Because if you are ill or if you fall victim to the pharmaceutical industry, you won't have the strength to fight this battle. This is why I write notes, because the whole video was supposed to be about controlled opposition, and I had a really important way of explaining it as well, and I just went on a complete tangent. Then I did a whole speech about Hugo Talks, when really that should be its own video. Let's recenter. So, the controlled opposition thing. Right, let's get on to that more deeply. So the reason why I actually took it as a compliment that that person called me a shill is because I thought to myself, okay, why would I come across as controlled opposition? I'm not on TV, as much as I've tried to be. So many times throughout my life, I have never been on TV. I'm not connected with any celebrities. I have 3,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure that I'm shadow banned on everything. I don't feel like I peddle any half-truths. I don't peddle germ theory. If you know, you know. I 100% support terrain theory. The only doctors that I ever promote are Dr. Sam Bailey, Dr. Amanda Vollmer, and Dr. Tom Cowan. Now, if you believe that you can catch something from someone else, none of what I just said will make any sense. So I am going to do a video about that soon. So anyway, all that being said, I thought to myself, the only way that someone could think that I am controlled opposition is literally because of my production. And I just want to say it now. I know it comes across like I'm getting really defensive about it and stuff. Not at all. I think it's an interesting thing to talk about. And I also think to myself, as my channel grows, which hopefully it will, because believe it or not, I do have dreams. I do have ambition. I want to create a brand, but at the same time, I want to do something good for the world and actually change things. Oh, sorry. But I do think that as my channel grows I will probably get more people say, you're controlled opposition, you're a shill, because it happens to every truther now. But if people think that, oh, I must have a team working for me, how can I possibly be doing all of this myself? I take that as a huge compliment. I can literally show you my setup. I freaking wish that I had a team. It would be amazing. I've always wanted to have a team, but unfortunately, I'm not there yet. Anyway, enough about me. There are some truthers that I watch and they don't get everything right. Nobody has all of the answers. I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything. I know a lot, but not everything. And sometimes I look back at videos that I've posted and I think, no, that's wrong. Oh shit. Delete. But then I don't want to delete it because it's like, I put a lot of effort into that video and I don't know. There's nothing that I've put out that I believe is actually detrimental to a person. Like when I talk about things that I've said in my videos, I'm talking like the odd thing here and there. You know, I did a video about meditation, and at the time I thought, there's nothing wrong with meditation. How can meditation be wrong? Then I start to realise that there are actually dangers with meditation. You can actually open yourself up to entities. And I don't think that I warned people enough about that. Also, this is really funny. On Odyssey, someone commented about the thumbnail on that video, and I was doing the 666, which I actually believed at the time was like, you know, the meditation thing. And someone just put, oh, the 666 symbol. I see where this is going. And I thought, no. That was literally just a stupid mistake in retrospect. I'll probably change the thumbnail at some point, but I have become so torn when it comes to Christianity and the New Age. I watch Christian channels and I watch New Age channels. Not like fluffy New Age, I'm kind of past that now. But I watch people who have different spiritual beliefs to try and understand different perspectives, to learn new things. I never want to box myself in and lock myself into a belief system that could be wrong. But that's for a whole nother video. But there are some people that I watch that say that these symbols, all these symbols that you see, are actually neutral and they can be used for good or for bad. And most of the time we see these Illuminati symbols and stuff and we think that's associated with Satanism and that's it. But what if they are just using ancient symbols that are neutral but hold power, and they're simply using it for negative means, and we're just shunning all of it blindly, because all we ever do is see it used in a negative way? I don't know. Comment below your thoughts on that. This is something that I'm looking into right now, and this is why I don't want to put out a video until I feel like I really, really know what I'm talking about. I really want to open up to you guys about where I'm at with my spirituality, and I know I have people who are Christian that subscribe to me, people who are New Age. I don't think there's any Satanists that follow me. Maybe, I don't know. But I just want to be transparent with where I'm at, and hopefully people will understand and they'll stick around because I'm constantly learning, and because I'm constantly learning, I'm letting go of like old belief systems and then I develop new ones. I think that that's important. It's a part of spiritual growth and personal growth. So I'm gonna awkwardly end this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Love you, bye!